É isso aí, rapaziada. Bora treinar um pouquinho. Depois de fazer uma caquinha com o vídeo de manhã cedo aqui. Bora lá fazer uma outra live agora, né? Já que a que eu fiz hoje de manhã, sem querer, eu apaguei. Aí é fogo, viu, velho? So by mistake, I have just deleted the live that I've made this morning. So it happens sometimes. Mistakes happen all the time. Anyway. Right, the clock's ticking. And I have, between now and next month, I have to lose 10 kg. Should be okay. We don't know if that's gonna happen, but that's my goal. That's my idea. It's gonna be quite hard though. Harder than I thought, because I have guests in the house, and Lord Almighty, the guests, they like to drink the way I do, and they're gonna stay for another 2 weeks, which means, well, a little over 2 weeks, which means I don't know how strong I will have to be just to make sure I won't stop my diet, and just to make sure I'll keep it going. 10 kg, which it sounds easy. It's not too hard once you know the way. It's just, is it worth? Because some people, well, my mother, when I told my mother I need to lose another, drop 10 kilograms, and she was like, oh, why? There is no need for you to do so. And I said, Mom, there is. I want to save my knees, I want to keep my health. I want to improve my health. And they say, yeah, but you're gonna look very strange. And I get her point, because my entire life I've been quite a big guy, I've been fat. Ivona, how you doing, Ivona? How you keeping, lady? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are all right. I was just saying I made a live this morning, and by mistake I have deleted that, which is okay. It's part of the game. But I'm just saying now I have to drop some weight, and I have 1 month to do so. I was hoping I would have a month, and well, I was hoping I would have 6 weeks to do it when I was back from Brazil. It never happens, ever, because I thought I was still on holiday, so I was still enjoying it. Eating, drinking, and then I thought, no, I will start it very soon. So today, from today on, I have 4 weeks to do so. So I hope I can manage to make it. I hope. You never know if you can make it, but it's only on me. I can't blame absolutely no one if I fail on that. So I have 4 weeks now to lose 10 kg. So I know most of that we're gonna count on my diet. It's nothing to do with training, exercise, or running, or anything like that. Yes, exercise helps. They are part of the solution, but closing the mouth will be one of the best things to do. Fala, meu amigo, como é que você tá, Fábio? Tudo na paz, irmão? Tudo bem, graças a Deus, obrigado por estar passando aí. Tava falando com a galera. Sabe aqueles errinhos que a gente comete uma vez ou outra na vida? Pois é, eu cometi um desses hoje aqui. Sem querer, agora há pouco apaguei a live de hoje de manhã. Tava reorganizando algumas coisas aqui. Ia apagar uma outra coisa, acabei apagando a live. Então agora tem que fazer tudo de novo. Do you like exercise? I do, Ivona. I do. I've been practicing exercise my entire life, so it should be okay to lose this 10 kg in 4 weeks, Isso aí, galera. Vamos chegar, vamos deixando o seu like, vamos deixando a inscrição no vídeo. Please, guys, subscribe to the channel. Almost there, almost 800. That's my aim for August. So here we go. So yes, I love exercising. Of course, I don't have the same skills or the same, let's say, power anymore. But whatever I can do, to be just to keep mobile, just to keep the body uh, young. When I say keep the body young, I'm trying to lie to myself. My body's getting older and older, but I still like the training. I still like, moving around. I still like the mobility, work on the flexibility. I like it. But of course, slowly. Nice and slowly, nice and smooth. And don't forget to leave a like. Thanks, Fabio. Thanks for helping us to encourage people to leave the like and subscribe. Obrigado, irmão. Obrigado por estar sempre incentivando o povo aí a se inscrever no canal, a estar dando aquela força nos likes. Obrigadão mesmo, irmão. E agradeço de coração. Poxa, obrigado, irmão. Eu também. Não vou mentir, irmão. Se o canal chegar aos 1.000 inscritos até dezembro, nossa senhora. Nego Teta vai ficar feliz, hein? Ficar feliz que nem cachorrinho novo quando pega leite. Nossa senhora. Fica felizão. Quem sabe? Quem sabe, sabe, sabe. Como é que tá minha galera? Como é que tá meu povo? Como é que tá todo mundo? Fale um pouco aí da vida de vocês, que da vida de Nego Teta, a vida do negão aqui é um livro aberto. Todo mundo sabe de todo, capítulo, versículo, prefácio e até as considerações finais. Na minha vida, todos sabem que eu não escondo nada. Se eu gostar de alguém, eu já falo assim, eu gosto de você. Se não gostar, eu já mando pra casa do caralho. Não tem perda de tempo. So tell me how you guys doing. About my life, you know everything because my life is like an open book. You can just open and read it. I will never hide my feelings. You know, if I like you, I like you. If I don't like you, I'll give you a finger straight away. So I will not be a fake person to none of you. And of course, if I can encourage everyone to become a better person, to conquer different things, you know, just be part of this channel. It does not mean I just want you guys to subscribe and leave the likes. I want to know who you are. I want to know what you do. I want to know your aim. I want you to interact because I just want to find out about people. You know, I really just want to find out how people progress in the world. Maybe some of my friends who I don't see them for many years, just tell me where you are, what you're doing. Some of my friends, they found me here on the YouTube, God knows how. You know, time to time, I'm talking about friends from the childhood. And of course, all the time, I'm making new friends over here, which I like. You know, it's always good when you can interact with different people, you make new friendship, you know, you see the world in a different way, and you're always gonna learn something from someone, and also you can teach something else to other people. There is nothing one I can teach you apart of believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Então confie em vocês mesmos, porque se vocês não confiarem em vocês mesmos, ninguém mais vai, viu? Ninguém tá nem aí, não. Porque você tá fazendo para deixar de fazer. Agora, o povo é curioso, né? O povo realmente é curioso. O povo tá lá tentando saber um pouquinho mais da sua vida, tentando descobrir o que está dando de errado, que é para eles ter alguma coisinha para fofocar. Porque quando as coisas começam a dar errado para todo mundo, nossa, é uma felicidade para muita gente. É uma felicidade para, nossa senhora, para muita gente. So as I say to people sometimes, don't worry about tomorrow. What about today? What about what you are doing right now? This is the time to make the change. Okay? Because people, they don't care much about you progressing in life, succeeding in anything, but they're gonna keep an eye on you. Just so when you fail, they're gonna come and say, oh, look at this guy, he just failed. I knew he wouldn't make anything for his life. I knew he wouldn't get nowhere with his stupidity. I knew he wouldn't be nobody, because this guy is just a good for nothing. That's what people talked about you. And don't think people will not say anything about you, because people will. But you can come to me and say, but I don't have anything in life, I don't have any properties, I don't have money, I don't have anything. Why people would be bothered about me? Because you know, this is people, that's what people want. People want to talk, people want to see you bad, so they have gossips to spread around. Try it. Because you guys may not admit it, but we all have this problem. Okay, we only talk about the plane who crashes. Okay, if the plane is crashing, wow, what a big thing happened. It was an accident. People died. Why don't we talk about the airplanes who are flying every single day, delivering people safe to the place where they want to go? No, we don't talk about it because this is something good. And we are humans. We make mistakes, and we like when a tragedy happens. Of course, not when they happen in our lives, but we keep an eye open all the time, observing what other people are doing. And let's not be hypocrites here, okay? Well, I wish all the good vibes to everybody. No, that's a lie. No, we don't. We might wish people to be happy. We might wish people to succeed in life, but we want to go on the same path. A lot of people, that's the way they think. Well, I want him to be okay, I want him to be nice, but I don't want him to be better than what I am right now. 90% of the population, they will think like that. I'm not going to say everyone because I'm going to be very unfair. Uh, Never, never mayonnaise. I'm not gonna say that, motherfucker. Try harder, try your best to catch me there. You didn't make it this time. Not this time. Why I said not this time? Because sometimes some of you people, you really can get me over here with these jokes, but not this time at least, which is a big change already. How you doing? How you guys keeping? Opa. Try harder next time, boy. Harder. Okay? But don't forget to leave your like. I didn't fall in your prank, but don't forget to leave your like. Mayonnaise? Hopefully you will do so. Well, yes. Some people, they ask me, why are you bothered about coming here and making these videos and telling your tales in there, or just trying to give people some advice? Nobody cares. And probably these people who tells me that they are right. But if they don't care, do you think I do? I don't. I don't care if people listen to me. I don't care if people are interested in what I'm saying. I'm not bothered if I'm gonna make any change in your life today. But surely there's going to be at least one or two people, one person, even though one person is there, and they say, right, whatever you're saying there is helping me to change the way I think in a better way. Now, what is a better way? I don't know. There is completely different ways in life, which is good for you, it might not be good for me. Okay, also, if whatever is good for me might not be good for you. We don't know that. We are humans, we are individuals. Okay, so these bad words. You're not catching me there, buddy. you know. Now, what I do, why am I doing it here? What am I getting from it? Well, satisfaction. What kind of satisfaction? Well, I'm not making it for the money, because surely I'm not getting paid to do none of whatever I'm doing here. I'm getting paid to do my job. I finish my job, so I have time just to come here and talk to you guys. Will that make any difference in my life? No, probably not. I could just go home right now and just sit down, have a beer, or watch a movie and do nothing else until tomorrow morning when I come to work again. Just get my weight, get paid, and don't do anything else. Almost, man, it's almost. But you know what you didn't do yet? You didn't leave a bloody like in there. What the hell are you waiting for, boy? Don't forget to leave my like. And you guys who are not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because this is the most weirdo channel you're gonna ever see in your life, or at least today, at least today. So why am I bothered of doing these lives here right now, this recording, this is streaming? I'm not. If you guys stop watching it now, I'm fine. I'm gonna go away, or probably I'm just gonna carry on doing exactly the same thing. Do a little bit of stretching, or I'm just gonna be talking to myself. So basically, what I'm doing is I am talking to myself, because I only can see my image in the phone. I don't see none of you in there, so I'm just fine. So that's why people say, I think you're crazy, and the response is, really? Is that what you think? This is something what I've been almost my entire life. But considering what is madness, I don't know. I'm a normal person. Maybe if you are wasting your time there watching what I'm doing, maybe I'm not the crazy one. Maybe you are the crazy one. Why are you wasting your time here with me? Because here I'm doing everything what will annoy people. So I can be just training, I can be doing some kicks, I can just be there, And some people will say, well, this little dance, what you do is good for nothing. Well, I don't care what people think about my dance. Okay. You don't get, oh, you're gonna have to try hard, buddy. You're gonna have to try a lot hard if you want me to fall on your prank. No. But for a lot of people, they think I'm a loser. For a lot of people, they will watch me and they will say, "What is this guy doing? How stupid he is." And I will agree with most of these people most of the time. Because whenever people are thinking like this, maybe they should look at themselves and then just realize what are they doing for their lives. Even though I'm not doing much right now, when I look back on time, how did I end up in this place, in this situation? How I end up in England? How did I arrive here? What I'm doing here? What is happening in my life right now comparing to 20 years ago? People will still say, well, 20 years ago is a long time. So yes, it's a time when I was still homeless back in my own country. But I've been invited to come to the other people's country to spread a little bit of my knowledge. When in my own country, I didn't have, I wouldn't say being recognized there, I just didn't have people respecting me as a human being. Okay, so I had to change everything in my life just to be respected as a human, not just like a little motherfucking nigger, like I've been called in my country. When I can simply say what I think, I can put to people my beliefs, and people don't have to believe in what I believe because this is my belief. So the society will not force me into the religion, into the political views, in whatever they want me to become. Because I am everything. Oh, goodbye, mayonnaise. Thanks for passing by, buddy. Appreciate that. So, okay, I just became everything what the society didn't want me to become. A successful person. And when I say a very successful person, I mean it. I mean, I'm a person who comes from nowhere. I'm a person who comes from the middle of nowhere in Brazil, the countryside, where none of you will not even gonna find that in the bloody map, because I'm just from nowhere. Okay? And people back in the days when they said to me, well, you are not good enough. You will not do anything for your life. You will never get nowhere. And what did I tell them? Probably I would not. But just because they said I was not good enough, I decided, yes, I'm going to prove to myself, I'm going to prove to myself what I can do. Now, it was only 3 people in the world that I needed to show I would do something for my life. My parents and my teacher. Teachers, and it was not only one, it was quite a few teachers. Oh, poor fellows. It was I don't even know how hard it was for them while I was a child. Because I remember some of my teachers saying to me once, I wish you one day succeed in life. I wish you to become a teacher. I really much want you to become one. And I was like wondering, why do you want me to become a teacher? So you will pay for everything what you have done to me. Oh, what the hell? So that's what I thought, how bad maybe I was. You know, that's how bad I was. So yeah, in this life, I don't need to prove nothing to no one. So none of you guys have to prove anything to anyone. As I say, to people that I needed to prove anything, I kind of did. My parents and my masters. Okay? Prove my skills, prove I would become a good person. I would not be the bad dickhead which I once was, which we all were at some point. Okay? Because we may have changed, but on the beginning, we've been always a bunch of punsies. We were. I'm talking about myself, but 90% of you has done exactly the same shit what I have done in my life. Mistakes over and over. Okay? And of course, a lot of these mistakes we have paid for it, and there's a lot more we still need to pay for them. But as long as you're not harming other people, it's good. Okay? But nobody's perfect. Me, I'm far to be perfect in this world. I've done things back on my days which I'm not proud of. Do I have regrets? Never. I regret for things that I haven't. Oh, hello. I'm back, my friend. Jânio, como é que você tá, Jânio, meu querido? Beleza? Tudo na paz? Prepúcio, oh my God, I love this man. Hello, hello, Prepúcio. How you doing? How you guys keeping? Thanks, guys, for coming back. These men are very big sausage. I can't imagine. There you go, motherfucker. You know. As I say, my regrets are things that I could have done and I haven't. I regret those times when I could train more and more. I'm good. How about you? I'm good, Johnny. Oh, good. Oh, good. I can't complain at all. As I said, I finished work already, so I'm just waiting because I left my car in the garage and I live about 30 kilometers away from here. But the garage where I left my car is 10 kilometers, so it's pointless me going home and then come back for the car. That's why I'm still here, waiting. I think this was good. Well, I'm proud of my biology, Prepulso. Let's put it that way. The biology was good in my favor, so I accept it. I'll take it as a compliment. Yes, I'm happy. And how you guys doing? How you guys keeping? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing all right. You know. And ignore all the shit you hear over here today. You know, all the shies. Oh, who is that? Esse Wagner, God Almighty. This name is so hard to say. Brazilian Portuguese sounds so cool. É o nosso jeitão brasileiro de ser, de falar, de agir, aquele caminhar na ginga, na maneoleta, aquele espaço assim, ó, aquele passo sorridente. O brasileiro, ele caminha sorridente. O brasileiro ele tem essa felicidade de se trazer no ar, né? De viver, viver e não ter a vergonha de ser feliz. Cantar e cantar e cantar a beleza de ser um eterno aprendiz. Eu sei que a vida devia ser bem melhor e será, mas isso não impede que eu repita. É bonita e é bonita. Oh boy, a vida é tão curta que mesmo que a gente viva 100 anos e a gente pensa que a gente vai conhecer os segredos da vida, nossa, que desilusão a gente vai ter quando chegar lá naqueles embalos, viu? Porque, nossa, a vida é tão bonita, mas é tão curta, velho, daqui a pouco circos, Rio no Brasil, se palpar. Ah, uau! Oh, boy, quanto eu queria estar na roda de capoeira no Brasil agora, viu, malandragem? Queria mesmo. Oh, thanks for that, Prepulso. I really appreciate that, man. Oh, we live the life like there is no tomorrow. In fact, we don't even know if we're going to be alive tomorrow. But today, why not enjoy and appreciate life? You know, someone a few days ago said to me, can you do some nice kicks? And I said, no. Can you do some black flip? I said, no. Can you sing well? I said, no. What kind of Brazilian are you? And I said, I'm the motherfuckest one. I'm the most crazy one. But I'm happy. I'm happy of being crazy. And what people consider madness, for me, is just another day of life. Because people, they're going to live the entire life just wishing they could, open their eyes and see what I can see, smell what I can smell, hear what I can hear. People would love just to have my legs just to walk around, even though, sometimes just to, doesn't matter how you're going to walk, but you can stand with your own legs. Can you imagine me? Okay, look, I can walk, I can kick, I can shout, I can spin, I can pretend I'm drunk. I can do anything. I'm perfect. I am. I know I don't have the prettiest body ever. I don't have my 6 packs. I'm fat. Bollocks. I'm black. I'm small. I'm getting... Oh. Yeah, but I'm getting bold, as you can see, it's starting. I'm losing my hair. So what? This is part of life. This is part of the plan when it says, hey, you are still alive, but guess what? You are getting old. And I'm happy have the privilege of getting old. Because, like my mother said, if you don't want to get old, you need to die young. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Mainly die young. No. If I can live until 200 years. Old. In a good shape. If I have to be supported by others, I don't mind. I can go tomorrow. I'm not afraid of the death. I'm not afraid of leaving this world. Not at all. Maybe I'm a little bit stressed about the process between this world and the next one. How I'm going to leave this one to go to the next world. But to say, well, I don't want to die. I'm scared of death. Nah, bollocks. I can never be scared of something I cannot defeat, and I can't defeat death. So I just accept it. I'm just not in rush to go yet, if you know what I mean. I can wait a bit longer, but if I have to go anytime soon, fine. Now, if you ask me, do you want to? I say no. And what is the reasons why you don't want to die? Because I'm a very selfish person. That's why I don't want to die, because I am selfish. And by saying I'm selfish, why? Because I want to see what's going to be happening in 10 years' time, in 20 years' time. I want to know what is the world going to become. Is going to be a third world war, if there's global warming, or if we're going to have anything, the aliens from another planet will come here and show themselves. Or I just want to see my boy growing up. Maybe I'm going to have more children. I'm just curious about what's there. Okay? I'm not afraid of the unknown. I'm going to find out one day what's there. As I said, I'm just not in a rush to go just yet. But whenever the time comes, I will go happy. And I don't, hi, me back. Oh, hello, Isa, how you doing? Welcome back to Poland. Welcome back home. And I can just say, I can shout out to the world. There is nothing what going to take my peace away, my inner peace. Okay, of course, it's going to be better days and different days. But today is a bad day. Well, it depends. It might be not such a great day for me, but it might be a great day for somebody else. Why? Because maybe today I will lose someone which I like very much, or who I love very much. I'm going to lose a friend, I'm going to lose a family member. But for somebody else, there's a child born in their lives, or they are getting married, or they are winning the lottery. So it's not that it's a bad day. It's a different day for different people. It's not such of a great day for me, but I cannot say this is a bad day because it's going to be nice for somebody else. So it's just how we think about the world. I'm very happy. Oh, I'm happy for you, Isa. How was your holidays? I'm sure you enjoyed it very much. And how are you? I'm very well. How are you, young lady? Oh, guys, I need to stop this live now. There's a phone call here. I think it's from the mechanic. If not, I'll come back in 5 minutes. Wait.